I once heard a story on Blackwater Media about someone encountering a faceless man alongside a highway. When I listened to the account, my blood ran cold because I had almost the exact same experience, and I'd like to share it with you now. At the time, I worked a regular 8 to 5 Monday through Friday job, but once I had to get up early on a Sunday morning to do something for work. I had to be there at 7 a.m. It wasn't very far, maybe 20 minutes. Anyway, as I was driving, I saw very few other cars on the way. It was summertime in Texas, so it was bright out and already very hot, of course. I reached an intersection where I had to make a left turn, and I just missed the green light, so I knew I'd be sitting there for a while. There were no other cars, and I was looking around while I waited. At the opposite corner from me on my right was a very skinny man, a man I assumed. I immediately noticed that he looked strange. For one thing, he was super skinny and was wearing a hoodie jacket with the hood pulled over his head. So I'm sitting there thinking, nobody wears a hoodie in Texas in the summer, not even early in the morning. It's just too damn hot. He was also wearing very baggy jeans and tennis shoes. His head was bowed down like he was looking down at his feet, and he had his hands in his pockets. What made him even more strange was that he just stood there motionless. He didn't even look at the lights or try to cross the street. He just stood there at the corner and was there when I pulled up. I actually had a very bad feeling too, like there was something wrong with him. He scared me, but I couldn't stop staring at him. Then after a while, I felt like he knew I was staring, and I saw him raise his head up slowly. His line of sight was aimed straight at me, but as his face became visible, all I could see was gray and smooth. I could not see any normal facial features, and this scared me even more. I was like, shit. I tried to look away and started hoping for my light to turn green so I could just go, but it didn't, and it seemed like an eternity. He just kept looking at me, and I kind of tried to focus on him because I thought maybe it was the shadow of the hoodie that made his face look gray. And he had no eyes or nose or mouth. And man, his face still looked like a gray, flat surface. Oh God, I don't know what else to compare it to. Finally, my light turned green, and I took off, but I kept looking back at him through my mirror, and I could tell his head followed me. It was so goddamn creepy. It was hard to shake off, and I felt so relieved to be moving away from him. I have no idea just what the hell I saw that day, but I know whatever that thing was could not have been human.